KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how I make these amazing pork and mushroom pies using my pulled pork. Let's get on with it. Now, if you haven't already seen this video, you can go back and watch this in detail, but what I'm doing here is I'm making my beautiful slow cooked pulled pork really nice and tasty, this one, and we can use this for a heap of different recipes. Alright, so I'm injecting that with a little bit of a marinade like that, and that just gets the flavour already into the meat already, and it's a little bit of a secret marinade, but you can go back and watch that video. Alright, I've got my slow cooker, a little bit more marinade on top. I'm going to add in some vegetables, and I'm actually going to be able to make a really nice little simple pork stew, which in turn I made some little pot pies out of. Go back and watch that video, it is awesome. Okay, right, so I've removed all those vegetables, made my pies. Next day, put that meat back on, and we're going to end up with this beautiful pulled pork. Alright, so let's get ready to do today's recipe. It is so easy and so tasty. Alright, here I've got a fry pan, a little bit of butter in there. Butter is always better, it always tastes the best. Your cardiologist might not agree. We're going to add in one brown onion, finely diced, just like that, and we're going to saute these off until they go a little bit translucent. Here I'm going to add in around about 200 grams worth of sliced mushrooms. They're just a little button type mushroom. I'm going to put those straight in like that, and all we need to do is cook these off briefly. Really nice and simple and easy to do. Okay, now I'm going to add in a little bit of freshly ground black pepper, because that's what we want. We want to get a little bit of spice happening, a little bit of flavor profile happening to this particular meat pie that we are going to be cooking. A little bit of salt, of course. Just be careful. If you've added more salt into your pulled pork, your pies might end up just being that little bit more salty. Alright, these have started to wilt down a little bit, start to cook down a little bit, and I'm going to pick out a couple of choice mushrooms, ones that I really want, and I'm going to use these as a garnish for our pie. So I'm going to take out 4, maybe 5 slices, maybe 6 of pieces of mushroom like that. Put those aside, and I'm going to show you how we're going to use these a little bit later to make your pies a little bit more unique. I'm going to about 200 grams ish of our pulled pork. Right, we've had that sort of sitting in the refrigerator in an airtight container, and all we have to do now is just heat this through. Might need a little splash of water. Got that straight out of the kettle, just like that, and I'm going to add in around about a cup's worth of pre-prepared gravy. Okay, so Mrs. KP has gone off and made this gravy up for me. It's just a packet gravy. It's all you need to do. That can go straight in. If you want to make your own gravy from scratch, by all means do so. This is a nice, quick, easy recipe that we can make in around about half an hour's time, right? 30 minutes. It doesn't take that long at all. My oven is already sitting at 180 degrees Celsius. Here I've got my pie bases. So all you do is get your little pie dish, cut out a bit of pastry, press that in, and we've already got our tops cut to fit. All we have to do now is divide our pork and mushroom mixture with that little bit of gravy in between these 4 pies. I nearly said 2. Okay, so we're just going to add those in. A little bit of egg wash around the outside. Egg wash is 1 egg beaten with a tiny bit of water, and we're just going to brush that around, and that's going to act like a nice little glue for our tops and our pastry. Right, really nice and easy. And if you've been following this little series, you can see how many meals you can make out of 1 pork shoulder. Our tops go on just like that, and all we have to do now is crimp those shut. I'm just going to use a fork for this process, as I'm about to show you any second. So just press the back of the fork straight down. It's going to give us a really nice seal on our pies. Oh, if you haven't tried making your own pork and mushroom pies before, well, you don't know what you're missing. They really taste amazing. Really nice and simple. And the next day, even for lunch, pop them in the microwave for 30 seconds to a minute, and they taste absolutely brilliant for a nice, easy, quick lunch. Alright, so we're going to crimp those pies down just like that. Now, these are going to look a little bit anemic, so let's put a bit of egg wash over the top. It's going to make our puff pastry go really nice and crunchy on top and golden brown, and they're going to look absolutely magnificent. Alright, so just brush that on. Now, you can use a pastry brush. I don't. I just get a really inexpensive paintbrush and use that. I've got a knife. I'm going to put around about 3 to 4 little slits in the top of those pies, and that's going to help the steam evaporate. Now, in the center of each top of your pie, put a piece of mushroom on, because when this thing bakes off, they are going to look absolutely awesome. Alright, in they go, around about 25, maybe 30 minutes, and we can take those out and serve them up any which way we like. I'm going to get a little bit fancy here. So Mrs. KP's cooked me up some little potato wedges. I'm going to make a little potato wedge Jenga puzzle like that. So 2 lengthways and 2 crossways, and again 2 lengthways on top. We're going to end up with this nice little potato tower, and very, very carefully, with a aid of a tea towel, we're going to put our pie straight on top. There is nothing else required. We've got that beautiful sauce on the inside, beautiful gravy, and here you go. KP's pork and mushroom pies. Love to see you try and make this one at home. It is really nice and easy and fun to do. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. Gives me confidence. Should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up. Leave a comment. I love reading and I love responding to them. More importantly, you want to learn how to make a piece of meat go so far the way I have. You need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I'm off to eat my pork and mushroom pies, and I will catch you next time. Bye.